Now, today's session we are going to start up with the next concept, that is how we can deploy the project using workshop, that is developer mode. We are going to see in WebLogic. Here we have a concept of workshop for WebLogic. Just open this. It will take few seconds of your time. Yeah, you can see it opens up very similar to your Eclipse only. Initially, the product Eclipse was a product of some other organization like Sun Microsystems, and this WebLogic was a product of BE organization. As right now Oracle has purchased both, they have included this Eclipse feature in WebLogic as workshop for WebLogic. So here it is very much similar to your Eclipse tool only. Where you can perform development, deployment, everything. But here the default server which will be configured is WebLogic server. Let me show you how that will be. Let's open up. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Tell me. Tomorrow? Nobody has informed me. They didn't confirm it yet. So will it be available? Okay. Then 8 o'clock will be there. Okay. Could you please send me the details? You'll send me the details? Go to meeting details as well. Okay, fine, sure, no issue. Yeah. Here also you can create, you can see the structure. It looks very similar to your Eclipse only. There is no change in this. Directly you can create a project, dynamic web project. Okay. Finish. You can see the target runtime, it is 10.3. Everything. Okay. Here one best thing is by default some JSP pages will get created. You can check it out. Index.jsp and some more JSP pages will get generated over here, where you can take the help of those JSP pages if you want. And one more important information for some of the developers, it is not like all the Java developers. Some of the Java developers, they are using JSF in some of their projects. For them, loading their JSF configurations, everything will be tough for their projects. That configurations by default, this WebLogic workshop only will be providing you inbuilt. So we can take the help of those particular libraries and we can perform the operations very easily. Is that clear so far? Sorry? Okay, here I will type a simple program. Just a sample program, either it can be hello hi also. A simple program I have typed over here. Then I can run this particular program. Just run on server. And you can see by default you will get the options in this fashion, where which server you want. You can choose this particular server and you can move next. You can pull any one of this accounts which has been created. It will take 1 or 2 seconds of your time, then it will get enabled. It's taking time. Some more time it will get open. It is taking a lot of time to open up. Yeah, somehow it opened. Already in use itself, so we will go for something else and click on this finish. Yeah, it is starting up. for first time it will take so much time, ma. Just first time only it will take time. Got stuck at 81%. It is showing running mode, means it should come up now. Yeah. Yeah, finally we got the result. This is the way we can execute your simple program, not only simple program, any kind of complex programs also. If you need to execute by making use of developer mode, you can do it in this fashion, where this is one of the important fashion which you have to know. Very similar to Eclipse only, but some people, as per my experience, which I will tell you, some people what they will do, they will develop the project in Eclipse and they will generate a WAR file out of it. That particular WAR file they will deploy it into WebLogic using the deployment mode. In that way also we can develop the project in real time. So whichever the mode you are comfortable, you can go. Otherwise, as per the company rules and whatever the techniques they have followed, same technique you can apply it and you can proceed further. Is that clear? Hello. Okay. Now we will go for next concept, that is let me stop this server. And we'll proceed with next concept, that is EL tags. In EL JSP we have got a concept of EL and JSTL. What are those concepts? How to make use of those concepts we are going to see now. Yes. Now, first, what is meant by EL tags? What is the use of EL tags in our JSP program? We need to know. Basically, EL tags are the tags which are available within the JSP page for evaluating an expression and prints the value on the web page. Is that clear? How that evaluation will done, how that will be printing the value on the web page, I'll be showing you with various examples now. Is that clear, ma? Let me show you a simple program how this EL tags looks like. This is your EL tag. Within this EL tag, whatever the operation you want to include, and only expression constants you can mention over here. Just a second. Hello. Hello. Only expression constants only you can mention over here. Let's say 10 plus 45, something like this. I'll specify, and if I run this program, finish. చెప్పండి. వీడియో నేను పొద్దున్నంటి ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తానంటే 2 వీడియోలు అయినాయి అంతే. అది 1 అవర్ 20 మినిట్స్ వీడియోలు కాబట్టి అది కన్వర్ట్ అయ్యేదానికి పొద్దున్నంటి ఇప్పుడు 2 అయినాయి అంతే. నేను కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తూనే ఉన్నానండి. కావాలంటే వాళ్ళకు దాన్ని అప్లోడ్ చేస్తానండి. దాన్ని అప్లోడ్ చేసేదానికి కూడా నాకు టైం పడుతుంది. వాళ్ళకి కావాలంటే అట్లే షేర్ చేయమంటే చేసేస్తాను నేను. అదేనండి, నేను చేసి అన్నీ కన్వర్ట్ చేసి అప్లోడ్ చేద్దామని నేను చేస్తాను మార్నింగ్ నుండి. అట్లా షేర్ చేసేదానికి ఉంటుంది దీంట్లో. ఇంకా లేదంటే మీడియా ఫైల్లో అప్లోడ్ చేయాలి. అప్లోడ్ చేసినానంటేనే ఒక్కొక్కటి అప్లోడ్ చేసానికి మినిమం 2-3 అవర్స్ పడుతుంది. నెట్ స్పీడ్ ఉండాలి. అప్పుడు అన్నీ చేస్తానే ఉండండి మార్నింగ్. ఎవ్రీడే మీకు వాళ్ళు చేస్తుంటారండి. ఎవ్రీడే వాళ్ళు చేస్తుంటారు. నేను ముందు ఇవన్నీ చేయలేదు, అందుకు ఇప్పుడు అన్నీ చేస్తాంటే ఇప్పటికి టైం పడుతుంది. నేను పంపిస్తానులేండి అవన్నీ. నేను ఎవరికి పంపలేదండి. నేను వాళ్ళకి ఇక్కడ రికార్డ్ చేసి పెడతానని తప్ప వాళ్ళు అడిగినప్పుడు ఇద్దామని నేను పంపలేదు ఎవరికి. నా ముందు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరు అడగరండి, డైరెక్ట్ వాళ్ళు రాసుకుంటారు నోట్స్ అట్లే. ఓకే, మాకంతా రాసుకుంటారు. మేము అన్నీ ముందు రికార్డ్ చేసిన వీడియోస్ ఇచ్చేస్తాము అంతే. అదేనండి, నాకు ఈవెన్ ఇంకా చాలా యూఎస్ కేసెస్ నడుస్తాను ఇప్పుడు కూడా. వాళ్ళకు కూడా నేను ఎప్పుడూ రికార్డ్స్ ఇచ్చేది లేదండి. అదే మీ దగ్గరే ఉంది అట్లా. ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. నేను ఇస్తానులేండి, అట్లా పంపిస్తాను. నేను ఇప్పుడే పంపిస్తానులేండి. జావా కావాలంటే అది అయ్యే ఊడికి ఇంకా 2 days పడుతుందండి. అది చాలా ఉండదు కంటెంట్. సేవ్ చేస్తాను, అవన్నీ కన్వర్ట్ కావాలి అప్లోడింగ్ ఫార్మాట్కు. అర్థమైందా? అది అప్లోడింగ్ ఫార్మాట్ కన్వర్ట్ అయ్యేది. సరే, నేను చేసి పంపిస్తాను. ఓకే, నేను పంపిస్తాను. సరే అండి. హలో, ఏమా? I kept it on mute and I forgot. This is going for some issue with this. One sec. I don't know why that project is not working. You can see this is a simple expression tag. Here I'm evaluating and I'm printing 10 plus 20. Other. There is some server issue. There's no errors also, nothing. There's no errors, nothing here, but server is not able to start up. Okay, this is a basic tag which is meant for just evaluating an expression. 10 plus 20 it will do, and it returns the result, that is 30 will be displayed on the web page. Basically, to evaluate, simple evaluation if you need to do at the time, this concept will be very useful. Let me deploy it directly in the Apache Tomcat itself. Instead of yes, okay. What is this? Yeah, this file I'll cut and I'll paste it into Apache Tomcat directly, and I'll run it from there itself. Now you can find it out. JSP sample will generate on folder over here. JSP sample folder has been generated. Let's okay. Okay, this is not a simple program. Basically this is meant for evaluating an expression. Of course this EL tags will provide you so many other properties also, if you need to take the inputs and if you need to perform the operations, all those properties, if you need to transfer all those things. Yeah, you can see the result 30 has been generated finally. Like this, if you need to evaluate any expressions and if you need to get the data from client-side programs also, this program will help you. Let me quickly write down that particular program too, so that we can go for next concepts later. Okay, I will damn slow. Yeah. Something like this, and now I'll create one JSP file over here. Updated the file name as a COND, so here I'll change it to a COND. Here you can take something like this, and both the files I'll copy and I'll dump it into this, as deployment in Eclipse is becoming tough. So I'll place it over here and I'll do that hotfixing also. Okay, now you can see yeah, here I will be passing the parameters and I'll click on the button. You can see the result. In this way we can get the result. Some people will grab the data parameter.t1 value, parameter t1. They can get it in this particular fashion. They will do the operation. Of course you can see the expression tag is there, which will evaluate the expression and it will print the value. Some people, what they will do, they will mention both the fashions are correct only. both the fashions are correct only. This one also, that one also. Okay, you can see. You can see the result. In this fashion, we can what we can do, we can evaluate an expression and we can print the value on the web page using EL tag. And more information about EL tag in next class we are going to discuss. Okay. Hello. Okay, fine.